are not going to normalize being a high school dropout. Absolutely not.
It's me, V. I have PCOS, that is why I have a beard. Okay, please go back and watch the video. It makes absolute sense. As someone who did HR, and I use that in quotes, someone who did HR for Target, the one thing I noticed when I had Target and then when I was looking at other jobs is I started to notice a trend in 2016. Yeah, 2016, I started to notice a trend, and that trend was jobs stopped saying you need at least high school and GED, and you'll score better if you have college. And now they're saying it'll be better if you have college, that you've graduated from college as the baseline. They moved it up. So these content people that are saying, oh yeah, I dropped out of school, you need to finish high school or at least get your GED. I can't tell you how much you need that shit. And some of you are saying, well, my favorite person did it, blah, blah, blah. The people that she was talking about, the Jazz were talking about, like these influencers that are young. I'm going to say right now, I'm 37. One thing that happens when you're 37 versus 20s, things aren't as easy as stepping into it. Learning a language when I was younger, oh yeah, I could do it like that. Me trying to remember sign language that I learned when I was back in kindergarten to second grade, it's a lot harder because I haven't used it. Me trying to remember Spanish is a little bit harder because I got rusty and I did not go forth and put a lot of effort into it. Me trying to learn Korean, damn near difficult. I've stopped and started this fucking class for at least a couple times. And also, a lot of TikTokers who are like, I dropped out of, college and blah, 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 so I could do full time on TikTok. Or I dropped, I left my job. Did you guys learn nothing from the YouTubers? Now, maybe it's my age, because again, I'm 37. Maybe it's my age. But I remember YouTubers that quit their jobs to do full time, which is fine. It's awesome. But you always need to have a backup. Always. Because some of them would be like, oh yeah, I'm doing YouTube full time, and they have 1 million followers. They're getting all these views. And then there comes the point where you stop getting as much views. You stop getting as much comments. You stop getting the traction. And I have seen multiple YouTubers who were making, who had 1.2 million views. And then they're getting 800,000 views. And then it's 10,000 views. They're still making money, but not as money as they used to. And they didn't plan for that. And I've seen a lot of them either have that thing and then they're scrambling trying to figure out what they can do so they can make money. I am seeing too many people who also have gone through burnout. Burnout is a real thing. You can be passionate about something and then realize, I don't like it. Look at Jenna Marbles. When she left of her own accord. I know a lot of people like to say, oh no, she left because of cancel culture. No. If you look at her old videos from before to that, her old videos of where she was saying sassy shit, where she was like, blah, blah, blah. And then you look at 2019, you started to notice like, she's not in it as much. And what happened? She ended up leaving because she was like, you know what? This isn't for me. I did these things and I'm leaving. She saw it out. She took it and was like, okay, great for you guys. And she bounced, which I always say, leave at the highest point of your career. So you leave on a good note. Don't become certain people that continue past a point and nobody gives a shit. So with these people that are saying like, oh, I'm leaving high school or not graduating because I'm making it as a TikToker, or I'm leaving my job because I'm making it as a TikToker. let the people from the past be the reason why you stay in your job or you finish school. I've seen some people who are like, who take their success and they go, okay, I am going to continue on to college and use that money that I made to finish college. If you can do that, that is great. That is awesome. If you can't finish high school, please, for the love of God, go back or get a GED. You need at least the bare minimum a GED. And then if you can do community college, that is fucking awesome. If there's a trade school, I definitely suggest jumping on that. But to sit here and say, well, I'm making it as TikToker or a content creator, please recognize your fandom grows with you. And a lot of the time, the shit that you're doing, they've moved past. So you get less views. And you end up like the YouTubers. Or the Instagram models. Or whoever. Always have a backup plan to what you're doing. Never put your eggs all in one basket because then you will be fucked if something happens. Also, as much as you may hate a 9 to 5 to give you structure. As much as you may hate a job where you're like, I'm working full time and it's not what I like. Okay, understandable. Guess what? Do what you like on the side, because if you keep doing the thing you love, sooner or later, you will end up hating it. And then you're fucked, because this was the thing that brought you joy and now it brings you hatred. Good luck. Finish high school, because if you finish high school, that at least means that you have some sort of structure. Get your GED. If you need to, do whatever the fuck you need to do. But please, for the love of God, do not drop out of high school. Make sure at least you get your GED. Because if you drop out of high school, so many doors are going to be closed in your face. And you're going to struggle.